In One Piece, there are countless small powers that fight to make a name for themselves, but most of them fail to accomplish their goal. The world of One Piece is dominated by three main powers: the Marines, the Four Emperors, and the Shichibukai, who were disbanded after the Levi. The Marines, of course, are directly under the control of the world government. The organization was created with the sole purpose of putting a stop to the pirates and bringing them to justice. It is a very big organization and it is filled with rather strong characters. The Marines are led by the Fleet Admiral, but since the Fleet Admiral can't leave the headquarters, the Admirals handle most of the dirty work. There are 3 Admirals and currently, those spots are held by Kizaru, Fujitora, and Raikyujayu. Among the 3, Raikyujayu is the only one whose abilities remain a mystery, and it raises the question, just how powerful is Raikyujayu? The 2 vacant positions were filled by Fujitora and Raikyujayu. According to Doflamingo, both the new admirals are monsters, mainly because of their immense strength. Fujitora was introduced during the Dressrosa arc, but Raikyujayu's debut came several arcs later. What we know so far, his real name is unknown, and his only appearance came during the Levi arc, where his silhouette was shown and he was shown sitting talking to Fujitora. The 2 talked about the future of the Shichibukai and Vegapunk. He comes off as a character who is not keen on obeying orders, as he did not force Fujitora to leave despite having received strict orders from Akainu. It would be plausible to assume that Raikyujayu is also a free-spirited character, who does not believe in Akainu's absolute justice. His abilities remain a mystery, but he seems to have some sort of special ability, as he mentioned that he had not eaten anything for 3 years. This could either be due to his devil fruit, or if he is from a special race. Like all the Navy admirals, Raikyujayu possibly has an overpowered devil fruit, which makes him a dangerous opponent. It is unknown what Raikyujayu is truly capable of doing. However, one thing that the fans know for certain is that he is able to use Haki. Due to the lack of information, Raikyujayu's exact power level is difficult to estimate. Also, like all the other admirals, Raikyujayu is supposedly based on the legend of Momotaro as his alias. Raikyujayu translates into Greenbull. Confrontation versus the revolutionaries. On the 4th day of the Levi, the duo of Fujitora and Raikyujayu fought against the group that consisted of Sabo, Mori, Karasu, and Lindbergh. It is unknown what happened during this fight, but judging by the reaction of the members of the Revolutionary Army, who looked mortified when they read the news about Sabo in the paper, it is very likely that the revolutionaries have very well been beaten by the 2 admirals. Previously at Dressrosa, Sabo had clashed against Fujitora, and both of them hadn't gone all out, and the fight ended in a stalemate. Sabo could easily have fought against one Navy admiral, but the strength of Mori, Karasu, and Lindbergh is unknown. Considering the power that a Navy admiral has, the 3 revolutionaries could have lost the fight. The revolutionaries could have been captured by the Marines and it could cause a huge war that would engulf the entire world. But it depends on whether the news about Sabo is true or was it just a ploy by the world government to lure out Dragon and the rest of the revolutionaries. If Sabo's life is in danger, then Luffy is going to find out about it, and it would result in an Ace-esque situation. Once Luffy takes down Kaido and frees Wano from his clutches, he will decide to go and free Sabo. He is not going to let his only brother die, especially after what happened in Marineford. Basically, this means that Luffy would have to make a move against the world government soon, and in order to take down a ginormous organization, he would require the support of other pirates such as the other members of the Worst Generation and the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. However, Luffy wouldn't be the only person who would want to save Sabo from death. Monkey D. Dragon would also have to make his move, as he cannot afford to lose 4 of his strongest members in one fight. If the bad news about Sabo is a ploy to fool the Revolutionary Army, and if they do fall for it, then it is possible that the world government could take down the worst criminal in the world, without actually having to engage in an all-out war.
So, effectively Ryukyuja and Fujitora could have denied their efforts.